In this question, given that A equal to one matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. Alpha belongs to R. Alpha is real number such that A power 32 equal to matrix of 0 minus 1 1 0. Then a value of alpha is options A pi by 32, B 0, C pi by 64, D pi by 16. So first we write A equal to given values. So given that A equal to matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. So we take A square is equal to A into A into A. So cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha into cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. A square by matrix multiplication we get cos square alpha cos alpha into cos alpha cos square alpha minus sin alpha into sin alpha sin square alpha, and also first row second column, that means minus sin alpha cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha sin alpha cos alpha. Second row first column sin alpha cos alpha plus sin alpha cos alpha and also second row second column minus sin square alpha plus cos alpha into cos alpha is equal cos square alpha. This is matrix. So this can be written as, we know that cos square alpha minus sin square alpha is cos 2 alpha formula. Cos 2 alpha equal to cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. So this is minus sin alpha cos alpha 2 times. So minus 2 sin alpha cos alpha. This is sin alpha plus sin alpha cos alpha plus sin alpha cos alpha. This is written as 2 sin alpha cos alpha. Cos square alpha minus sin square alpha equal to cos 2 alpha formula. Cos 2 alpha. So this is equal to cos 2 alpha minus 2 sin alpha cos alpha means sin 2 alpha 2 sin alpha cos alpha means sin 2 alpha. This is cos of 2 alpha. So A power 2 is equal to cos 2 alpha minus sin 2 alpha sin 2 alpha cos 2 alpha. So here we find A power 32. So in the place of 2, here 2 alpha we got. So A power 32 means in this way, similarly in this way we get A power 32 is equal to cos of 32 alpha minus A square, in A square cos 2 alpha. So here 2, here is also 2 alpha. So 32 cos 32 alpha minus sin 32 alpha. Here sin 32 alpha cos 32 alpha cos 32 alpha. A power 32 is equal to cos 32 alpha minus sin 32 alpha sin 32 alpha cos 32 alpha. But in this problem a power 32 is equal to matrix of 0 minus 1 1 0. So we equal to we equate the corresponding values. Here a power 32, we know that a power 32 is equal to, in the problem, 0 minus 1 1 0. So a 32 is equal to 0 minus 1 1 0. A power 32, here this is a power 32. We equate these two matrices. So cos 32 alpha cos 32 alpha minus sin 32 alpha 32 alpha sin 32 alpha cos of 32 alpha is equal to 0 minus 1 1 0 0 minus 1 1 0. Here the corresponding value, two matrices are equal, their corresponding elements are equal to each other. So cos 32 alpha is equal to 0. Here cos 32 alpha is equal to 0 and sin 32 alpha minus sin 32 alpha is equal to minus 1 minus 32 alpha is equal to minus 1. So that means minus minus cancel, sin 32 alpha is equal to 1. Here cos 32 alpha is equal to 0, and so there are two solutions are there. Here cos 32 alpha is equal to 0. What is the value of 0? Cos pi by 2 means cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. So cos 32 alpha is equal to cos pi by 2. This is in the form of cos x is equal to cos alpha. In trigonometric equations, we know that theta is equal, this is in the form of cos theta is equal to cos alpha. So the solution is theta is equal to, here theta equal to 32 alpha is equal to cos angles, that is 2n pi, we written as theta is equal to, here what is the theta? 32 alpha is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 2. So we alpha is equal to 2n pi by 32 plus pi by 2 into 32. This can be converted into 2n pi by 32 plus pi by 32 into 2, that means 64. This is alpha value in this way, and sin 2 alpha is equal to sin 32 alpha is equal to sin of pi by 2. Here also for the sin trigonometry, sin equation, 32 alpha is equal to n pi plus of minus 1 power n into pi by 2. So that means alpha, the value of alpha can be written as n pi by 32 plus minus 1 power n into pi by 32 into alpha is equal to 64. Here alpha value 2n pi by 32 and alpha is equal to n pi by 32 plus minus 1 power n into pi by 64. So put n is equal to 0. Put n, we want the value of alpha. We want value in the question. Then a value of alpha is, we determine the value of alpha. So for the value of alpha, we take the values for n. Put n is equal to 0. Okay, n is equal to 0. For n is equal to 0, alpha is equal to this value 0 plus pi by 64 and alpha is equal to, here n value 0, this is also 0 plus minus 1 power 0, here we take 0 into pi by 64. So minus 1 power 0, any value in power 0, that value 1, that is equal pi by 64. So alpha equal to pi by 64. In these two cases, alpha is equal to 64. Alpha equal to pi by 64. Therefore, required values of alpha equal to, here alpha values pi by 32, 0, pi by 64, pi by 16. Required value of alpha is pi by 64. Here we take n equal to 1 or minus 1, 2, minus 2. We check all the values of these values. Firstly, we put n is equal to 0. We got the answer. Alpha is equal to pi by 4. So this is the answer C. Option C is correct. Okay. Thank you.